Halftime wrap-up third quarter preview brought to you by Riley's Oyster. Booker Corrigan, Ty Zanders on the scene. 8-4, Garden City leads. Ty, how did Garden City manage to build a 4-goal lead?
Well, I think they really leaned on their seniors here. Guys like Connor Muldoon, James Sullivan, Tommy Wright, all very impactful. Wright making his presence felt down low, clamping down on McGovern, not letting him get much going, and then Connor Muldoon has 3 goals.
And then
James Sullivan did a good job. The face-off X has
and
that
I was
goal.
going to go to Sullivan. Other than violations, has he really been beaten? Or
Yeah,
has he kind of held his own?
He hasn't been as
More than
dominant
held.
as he usually is, but he's still really been a big gun for Garden City.
He definitely had 3 violations, and then he had one more where he carried the ball on his stick and he shook it, and it didn't come out immediately, so that was another one. Other than that, I feel like he has clearly been a dominant force.
I think he won over 70% last year, so maybe the best face-off many in the country, and he's showing that so far. St. Paul's will get their offense rolling a little bit more, showing a little inconsistency. But
St. Paul's, I love the way Alex McGovern shoots the ball.
he can sling it.
He
That
can
lefty shot.
clearly bring it.
Southpaw.
A.J. Barretto, the other aspect of the first half to bring our viewers up to speed, Ty. A.J. Barretto gave up 8 goals, but 3 of them were mysteries. 3 of them were just tricklers or squeakers.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really put any this 8-4 deficit for St. Paul's on Barretto at all. Maybe some defensive lapses, but he's doing a good job in goal for the most part.
A.J. Barretto knows how to lead a defense well, even including through a playoff run as they went all the way to the finals last year. Third quarter brought to you by Riley's Oyster. 3 locations, Fed Hill, Mount Vernon, and Padonia Road. The Hunt Valley location, my favorite. Be bold, have an oyster. I might go have an Orange Crush post game too, Ty. We'll be back with the opening face-off of the third quarter right after this. Alex Rode. Is it Rode? Alex Rode now minding the net for St. Paul's. Third quarter, getting ready. Royal Farms game of the week, and James Sullivan. About the only way you can beat him in a faceoff is if he commits a violation. And we got a ball towards the middle of the field. A little maintenance, a little housekeeping. Third quarter now set to go. A full second in. 8-4 still your score. And here is defenseman Tommy Wright. Squared straight up on McGovern. Pollard now with an opportunity to turn the corner. Draws the slide. Milchling catches it moving. And here's Tyler Rockhill. McGovern shot just wide by Lucchese, and he is something. Sam Lucchese has been a bit of a difference today.
I know Garden City's mixed up their goalies a little bit, but going the hot hand there and Lucchese. Great first half from the junior.
Great inside roll right there by Carter Flagg, but again, Lucchese affecting the shot. Milchling doing a lot of back and forth, tries to get it up top to Rockhill. Here's McGovern. Pollard, time and room. Matched up by the short stick Atkinson. You've got to think he's going to want to. Carter Flagg looks cross crease, unable to connect with Bagley, and Pollard comes up with the rebound. Rockhill, Tommy right on him. Flagg with a bit of a lane, and it's Milchling. I like the way he played in the first half. Shot, goal! Milchling, a much-needed goal. Dawson Milchling gets the Crusaders going here third quarter.
There's the hat trick for the Vermont-bound senior. Really an underrated player that can do a whole lot of things well. Big body, great shooter. Finding that there in the third quarter. Crugies need a big third quarter here to get back in the game. Of course, going with Alex Rode in goal.
Interesting change there.
Such a nice luxury, though, for St. Paul's to have probably the best goalie in the whole country in the sophomore class, Alex Rode.
Sullivan, without the violation, wins it. And Rode a lefty, exactly, Ty. Thank you.
Plays for the Baltimore Breakers.
Sullivan getting harassed by John Foss. And it's back with Burns. Liam Burns going for an invert. Inverting against Jack Pollard. Here's McDade. Shot, and a great save by Rhodey. Good old Rhodey. Oh, what a nifty little move on the inside. Second half action starts with a nifty tie. You're more of a post 4 o'clock nifty winner.
You have the early mornings book.
I do. I've been up since 6. Why not? You only get one shot at today. Third quarter brought to you by Riley's Oyster. Be bold. He was a bold man, he who first ate an oyster. Jack Pollard carries behind, and now we get a flag flying. Not sure I know what it was. Dawson Milchling, the hot hand for the Crusaders. Carey flips to Flagg. Flagg healthy after missing some of the second quarter. Wynn flips to Flagg. Incomplete. Ball hits the turf. We'll learn on the foul. Ty, what's your favorite Riley's? You Fed Hill Riley's guy?
Yeah, 3 blocks away. Can't beat it. Big orange crust guy.
Oysters?
Yep, oysters, happy hour.
The happy hour oysters, you can't beat them. Buck a local oyster.
Usually try and get there once a week if I can.
And then
Great
they
spot.
just opened in Mount Vernon. Beautiful place. And of course, my local is Padonia Road. Riley's Oyster doing a great job sponsoring the game of the week. And they have amazing crab cakes as well. Mr. McComas knows what it takes to make a good crab cake. St. Paul's pass affected. That time it was Mitch Gordon, who's been quiet today, Ty.
Haven't seen a whole lot about him, Mitch.
Ooh. Pollard goes for that far corner, no dice.
Some unfortunate weather here today. Not exactly Dallas, Texas.
No, it isn't.
Crusader just returned from.
Hard bouncer by Tyler Rockhill. No luck. 8-5 still your score. 8:20 remaining. McGovern, little hitch. Pushes it. Here's Wynn. Wynn diagonal to Flagg. Flagg hitch, gains ground shot. Just wide. Great ball movement by this St. Paul's offense. You can tell, you can feel a sense of urgency. Dawson Milchling. Where did this guy come from?
Had a big year last year.
Yeah.
Very good player. Sort of the dark horse in the St. Paul's offense. Lesser known, but very strong player.
Flagg tries to go near side.
Obviously, Flagg and the Pollards and McGovern get more of the love in the media. But Milchling, very good player.
Here is Wynn. McGovern shot. Foot or iron, ball record height in the sky. McGovern's going to come up with the loose ball. McGovern, the Carolina-bound Crusader. And this is Rockhill at speed. Flips to Pollard. Pollard, Crazy Ivan, top side. Lucchese gobbles it. Lucchese quickly to Warshaw. Warshaw with the speed.
Really good defense there by Dan Comfort to affect Pollard's shot there. Uncommitted junior. Getting his fair share of college looks. Getting a body on him, getting a stick on him. Currency defense always very, very stout, well coached. Guys like Stephen Jahelka and Brian Fisher at Harvard, Tommy Wright going to Penn State next year, Matt Borges, Ohio State in the fall. A lot of great defensive options for the Trojans.
Again, an invert by Garden City. Hesitation move shot. Road knocks it to the side. Possession gained by McDade. McDade minded by Connor Sword. And Muldoon will chill. Big Orange Crush guy, are you, Ty?
I am. Orange Crush,
They
Bloody
make
Mary.
the best.
Two great features over at Riley's. Well, I'm not working, of course, after hours. Happy hour,
I'll
maybe.
take you to Riley's after the game. And Connor Muldoon keeps the streak alive. He is red hot.
Another kid who doesn't get a whole lot of love, but can definitely score. 4 goals there for the BU-bound senior who will post-grad. Seen a big trend there with kids who will commit to that post-grad year, develop in that way. Again, saw that with the aforementioned Justin Gutterding. Did wonders for him going to Salisbury School and playing at Duke now.
Scoring goals and getting chicks at Duke. I mean, let's be honest. Sullivan, quick work on the faceoff dot. Royal Farms game of the week. Get the Royal Farms surcharge-free ATMs. Some fresh blood getting in the game for Garden City as well. Here's Kyle Bratton. He had 1 or 2 runs in the first half. Bratton will spin it up top, and Liam Burns will possess alongside Jamie Atkinson. McDade tries to clear an area. Big ground ball pickup, Liam Burns. 9-5 still your score. Garden City in red, St. Paul's in white. Booker Corrigan, Ty Sanders bringing it to you. Third quarter brought to you by Riley's Oyster. Their tuna burger is delicious, by the way. More than just the oysters. Here's McQuaid. Excuse me, Atkinson. Oh, a little strip. Nice job by Jack Pollard. He's going to get guilty of the push. And Atkinson for the Trojans. Gibbons possesses behind. Great feed by Gibbons. Great play. Finn Gibbons hits Luke McDade for the goal, and now Garden City leads 10-5.
Great low shot there to throw off road. Mixed it up a little bit.
Shot back against the grid. Great play. And I like the way the possession, Finn Gibbons, very patient with the possession. Sullivan back at the face-off dot. And Sullivan went early again. It's the only way he's lost today, really, is by a violation.
Pretty much the only way to beat him. Not going to see many guys on Long Island or in Maryland, much anywhere, give him trouble.
Rock Hill flips to Flagg. Here's McGovern. They like that up top weaving style offense. Oh, Wynn has his pass stolen by Tommy Wright. Tommy Wright has played amazingly well today.
Does a great job using his stick in the passing lane, swatting the ball down, getting the ground balls. Does so many things well. Really makes this team what they are.
Chris Kessner clears it for the Trojans. And into the game, big Liam Burns, number 9. This is Finn Gibbons. Muldoon now inverted against Mitch Gordon. Excuse me, Ben Bagley. Slide comes quickly. McDade possesses for the Trojans, and now McGovern squares up on him. And it's safe to say McGovern's healthy. He has played at least 50% of this game. Oh, shot, goal. Touch yourself. J.P. Basile. Great Abe Lincoln's mullet.
A little high heat there from the Duke-bound sophomore. Great player. Great shot.
And Coach Brock's going to take a timeout. We'll step away as well. Royal Farms, real fresh, real fast, real green. Royal Farms surcharge-free ATMs and world-famous chicken. McGovern challenging for the ground ball, draws the push. Perfect play by Alex McGovern. St. Paul's needs a possession right now. They trail 11-5 here in the One Love Foundation Benefit High School Series. First game, St. Paul's Garden City. Second game, Boys Latin Manhasset. A real treat. Booker Corrigan and Ty Zanders in with you. McGovern has it checked away, and now it's going to be off. Oh, I thought that was off red, but I got bad eyes. And now they're gonna correctly say it was definitely off red. I don't care. I'm just saying it was definitely off red. And you also, you know how I learned as a ref? You just watch the kids. The kids know who it was off of. So blow the whistle and see how they line up, and then you say, okay, your ball. And now we're gonna stoppage. We got problems. Referee Bennett Brower comes across the field and says he's gonna continue to share his opinion until Joe Q. Consumer decides he wants to get his 2 cents from someone who isn't spick and span, doesn't fit the mold, doesn't drink maple syrup straight from the bottle. Bam! Oh, great play. Little sneak down by Jack Pollard just over the cage. And again, Lucchese doesn't get credit for a save there, Ty, but he clearly affected the shot. They're a little apprehensive about putting on a cage because Lucchese has been awesome.
And he's definitely helped out by his defense. Did a really good job.
McGovern says, not here, not now.
And of course I say that, and McGovern tickles the twine from long distance.
You're not going to hold Alex McGovern scoreless for that long. So nice to see that. 11-6, 122 left. McGovern, who was hampered late in the year last year by leg problems that were sort of ambiguous, tough to diagnose. It never really came. It was tough. And they definitely missed him a little bit. He didn't get a lot of runs in that championship game against BL. And there's a violation. And they're going to have Jack Pollard start with it here for the Crusaders. Brother Joe Pollard slips down. And Patrick Carey also in at midfield. Joe Pollard spins it behind to win. Milchling. Oh, shot squeaks through. And St. Paul's has the momentum. Patrick Carey, the junior midi, with a big one.
Be big for St. Paul's to continue this run. 2 quick goals there by their middies, McGovern and Carey.
First chink in the armor for Sammy Lucchese, right? 59 seconds left, and now it's back into a 4-goal game. Big face-off right now. And James Sullivan's not out there. Don't let the sun in the background fool you. It's 85 degrees here at St. Paul's. Short pants and T-shirts, the letter of the day. That's how we dress. Beautiful day here at St. Paul's. Garden City possession. Tim Schmelzinger. Schmelzinger quickly relieved of the burden of having to carry the ball.
Great play there by Connolly, Marquette-bound senior.
Transition for the Crucies. McGovern tries the under move. Ball hits the turf. 30 seconds left in the period, and we had an offsides against Garden City. St. Paul's will be man up for up to 30 seconds.
You're good. You are you're going to get better this year.
Referee Matt Foley making the call. Matt Foley, not a long drive from down by the river. He lives in a van. Made it up here fairly easily. Flagg, top center, 3-3 for the Crucies. Pollard to McGovern, back to Flagg. Flagg steps in, ball starts to move a little bit quicker. And here's McGovern, steps into a seam. Wynn now has it. 8 seconds in the quarter, 8 seconds in the foul. Long shot by McGovern.
Another great save there.
And Lucchese goes to the off-hip bouncer. That'll do it for the third quarter. Third quarter brought to you by Riley's Oyster. Get to one of their 3 locations. Riley's Oyster, Fed Hill, Mount Vernon, and Padonia Road. My favorite place. I'll see you there Tuesdays after games. Riley's Oyster.